In this video, we're going to learn how to use a blackout feature. This blackout feature is used to eliminate some items or some sections from a area takeoff. So let's suppose that we have this area to estimate. This is the ceiling for the brush shop, and we will of course create a new condition. This will be an area condition, and maybe we can call these the suspended ceiling brush up. So we will go ahead and apply, okay, and then basically follow the contour of this ceiling to estimate the area of the ceiling. Supposedly, maybe we are doing a suspended ceiling, so we want to use then the spatial conditions that we have seen before, the advanced grid 2x2 tiles with maybe a half of an inch gap in between them. So now we want to have, I think a 2x2 in feet, not in inches, and maybe we will use a color that's easier to see than just the yellow. So we have these tiles that we have set up over there, and maybe we also want uh, to align them with the architect's drawing. So this way we'll mark it up, and now it is aligned. Now that we have the ceiling, reflected ceiling estimated, we want to cut out these lights. So what we will do is we'll go into tools. Now that we have this selected, we're going to select the takeoff that we did. We'll go into tools and then select blackout mode. So with the blackout mode, basically every area that we open is going to be removed from the estimate. Look at how we're taking off 2x2s. So this says 255. When I take another 2x2 off, it will go down to 51, and then another one 247. So we are taking 4 square feet every time that I open one of these blockouts. So we're basically removing these sections from the entire area. Maybe it's a little bit difficult to see because we have set up our area in the grid. So if I go back here to the advanced and I then eliminate the grid, we can see now clear. Well, actually I missed these two, so now we can see very clear that every time that I open, I am removing those lights from the takeoff that we have. That is then one of the techniques to remove areas. The other one that I want to show is called the negative area. Let's suppose here we have this reflected ceiling. The reflected ceiling has two materials. It has a border that is 2x2, and then it has the interior, which is a suspended ceiling with tiles. So what I will do now is I'm going to create a new area condition, and this is going to be I'm going to call this reflected ceiling, and then this room is the lounge, reflected ceiling lounge. So I am going to use a green color for this. Click OK and apply. So now I am going to take this area, the entire section here, and now what I will do is I am going to create another rectangle that's going to cover the area where we have the reflected ceiling. So I'm going to select that rectangle, and now right click on it and select count as negative quantity. So then a negative sign comes up, okay, and now the reflected ceiling is 307 square feet, which is only the rectangle around. That's going to have a different type of finish than this larger rectangle. So it does help me because I could take I could move the mouse over the entire reflected ceiling. It will say this is 1200 square feet, and then the negative area is 1200, so the remaining is 307 square feet. So that way we can have both estimates at once. I hope that this has been useful for you.